Nicola Sturgeon.
Does the First Minister agree that to keep the promise, the significant progress that has already been made does need to continue and now intensify? In particular, does he agree that the Whole Family Wellbeing Fund is absolutely essential to provide the funding to transform services so that families are better supported and fewer young people then need to enter care in the first place? And to that end, will he give a commitment that this fund will be delivered in full and that it will be fully invested to improve the lives of the young people, present and future, to whom that promise has been made?
First Minister.
Absolutely. First and foremost, can I recognise that there frankly would not be a promise if it wasn't for the efforts of the former First Minister, of Nicola Sturgeon. And I think Nicola Sturgeon would be the first to say that there would be no promise if it wasn't for the efforts of young, care, experienced people. So I want to pay tribute to them for the impact that they have had on all of us, not just on government, but I suspect every single member of the Scottish Parliament who's engaged with care experienced young people and care experienced people more generally will have been impacted. I have had the pleasure of engaging with a number of care experienced people in my time as First Minister and before, and most recently hosting them in Butte House for a Christmas party, which was not just great fun, but actually gave me the opportunity to hear from them directly on the improvements we had to make. To answer Nicola Sturgeon's question directly, the Whole Family Wellbeing Fund is, of course, a central component for us in terms of keeping the promise, and despite the very challenging autumn statement, despite the continued cuts over a number of years to our budget, we have prioritised £50 million for the fund in the 24-25 budget, as I say, even in the face of significant financial constraints, reflecting our priority and the importance that we attach to keeping the promise.